one goes around the corner dead ends, and the other one just goes down there dead ends.
Oh, there's a spider web.
You know, there's every time I go hunting, there's a spider up on that side, and I never understand why. Never.
Well, Dad has, or had, 3 or 4 spiders just hanging on the window of his truck. Brittany found an empty water bottle and put each spider in it and then left them in there. I think the bigger spider ate the 2 smaller. Because the big spider was this big around with the legs. And then the little spiders were like this big with the legs.
See, if I walk up that side road that's over here, I'll probably see him there. That's where Dad and I see him all the time. I don't mind walking in fields, I just don't enjoy them. The reason why, it's not because I'm lazy, it's just because like I want to walk up a hill and be out of breath and see a deer and have to try to steady my scope on it. Yeah, that's going to be a nightmare and a half. My adrenaline going, and then out of breath trying to get a shot, fuck. Forget about it. The deer could just sit there and eat popcorn and look at me for at least a minute. A lot of trucks are coming out down here. I wonder what they're riding down here. They fucking terrorize this road. Yeah.
It looked like a giant cat.
A black object that I've never recognized. Yeah. Black object that I never recognized before. Interesting. Is it a bear?
Well, the way it was sitting looked like a fucking cat.
Bears sit on their ass like that too.
It was Hoovie.
Hoovie, go home. Hoovie, you're drunk. Go home. Should be a good day for the deer to be out because it's raining. They're not going to want to be under that tall timber just having big raindrops constantly on them. So they should be out moving. Duck. Private property, next 2 miles. No hunting, no fishing, no camping. Sunset tonight is at 6:35, and you can hunt half hour after starting. Either you can hunt an hour and a half hour before sunrise and a half hour after sunset. That is what the law states. Left or right? Let's go this way.
Because didn't we go that way last time?
No, we went this time. I've never gone that way, but
snowed, like just snowed. Not a ton, but enough to put snow on the ground. And we were driving to this next spot we wanted to hike in, and Dad looked down on the ground and he goes, "Those are fresh elk tracks, like seconds ago." So we stop the truck, we get out, start hiking in, and there's the elk right there, and Dad shoots one. Like, when Dad said seconds ago, Uncle Pat goes, "Really?" He goes, "Seconds, bud. Not minutes, like 30 seconds ago." So we got out and Dad shot an elk. Then Uncle Pat tried shooting one, but ended up shooting through a tree.
Now, Uncle Pat is the one that lives in Colorado, right?
He lives in Colorado now.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
He moved to Colorado shortly after we moved to Oregon. He was getting tired of the heat, and he didn't have his hunting buddy no more in Arizona, so they moved.
Is he just like a close friend to Dad?
Yes, him and Dad met at Burger King when they were working back in, I don't know, the 1980s. Something like that. And they both were into hunting, and they were both kind of still new at it. So they just kind of tagged up and said, let's learn this together. And they learned hunting together, and they made a really good friendship out of it.
And then Uncle Barry is related to you.
Uncle Barry is not. Uncle Barry actually worked at Burger King with both Pat and Dad.
So they all met.
They all met at Burger King and all became lifelong friends. Time to 3:40. You should be starting to get up to move now. Start seeing some here shortly, hopefully. Bucks are going to start getting stupid here too soon, so they should already be in the pre-rut. They should be getting into it. So we're going to start making them stupid. If we see a doe, we're going to watch it like crazy. Now, last time I came out by myself, I didn't see any deer till I was almost to Cougar Hill, almost back on the main blacktop. So I hope today's not going to be the same thing. I literally seen him less than a mile apart. I'm pretty sure that buck was trying to go after that doe.
Do does have different scents?
Nope, they all have the same one. It smells like doe piss. And when a buck smells that, it makes them all horny. Oh, I want some of that. This smells good.
What if they track it and then it's a dog?
Then they're sniffers. They need a new sniffer.
Well, that's what I was meaning. Do does have a different scent than bucks do?
Oh, yes, they do. It's really going to start raining. I'm going to go over the tubes. I don't have a towel. Usually I have a towel when I come home.
I have my sweatshirt.
Yep.
I'm probably not gonna need it.
No, because if I kill a deer closer to the evening and it starts getting cold, you can just sit in the truck and eat her. I don't even have any in my big jacket. It's the only jacket I brought. I'm just using my sleeve to wipe the water away. I need that one to go. Man, what a perfect day this is. Duck hunting in the morning, shot a duck, and then deer hunting in the evening. I might be able to go. Which, how that duck was still alive and got away from me blows my head off, because he was extremely close and I shot him head on. He should have not have survived that shot. He should have died instantaneously. But he did it in some magical, mysterious way. Made me mad. I said, God dang it, I just wanted to take one duck home.
Well, you still have till February.
January 28th is the last day, and I still have quite a while. I think whenever I get 2 more days off, or I don't care if I just have 1 day off, I'm gonna go down to Savi's. I'm gonna drive down the night before like I used to, spend the night in the car, hunt that day, and I'll come home. Deer are not gonna like being in those big trees. They will start pushing up towards the road. They don't like those big raindrops hitting them. It makes them mad. It irritates them.
It would irritate me too.
Dad and I've seen it where last year him and I were hunting a day like this, and I kid you not, we've probably seen 30 does literally just laying right in the middle of the road.
Well, there are still trees over there.
Yeah, but it's not as much. But everybody's trying to get to openings and roads. And that causes the bucks to come out because they go, does? I want a doe.
things, like if we see things, I'm not always recording. Like I think it was the first video that I uploaded, or the title is we saw like however many does, a buck and a coyote or whatever. At that trip, we weren't really thinking of making this channel, so we saw the coyote first, and then we talked about making the outdoor channel, and then we saw all the others, but I wasn't recording how I have been. Sometimes I would just pick up the camera and record a little bit of us driving or whatever. But this video, I've kept the phone kind of in front of up against the windshield, as you guys saw. So, hopefully we caught whatever he just saw. I don't know, but I'll look when I'm editing. Wait.
What is that? That was just a branch.
Okay. It looked like a deer.
Oh, I know, trust me, it did.
I'm like, why isn't it moving?
Just a big old branch.
Watch as it moves.
Just gets up and runs. Just stay right. Apparently he can disguise as a log, because I looked at it and it was a log. Or a truck behind us. I will let him pass. Let him pass and go up to part of those. Unless he was turning around. Has he seen us? Which could be the case. Yeah, I don't see him coming up. He must have turned around.
I don't know. I saw him and then I don't see him now.
Yeah. No, he turned around.
Okay, bye.
Be there.
Well, all of these are abandoned. They're always there.
I know.
Got a car coming.
Don't get your hopes up high, okay? Right. See anything down in this field? Well, I seen something down here one time. So it's not really a field I looked to. And once again, disappointment.
They're usually only in that one field with that guy's apple.
And I usually see him. Mama was teaching her yearling. Okay, if you want to come anywhere safe for food, come here. There's apples, always. And they're unlimited. The other one goes, okay, Mom.
Was that a last year's yearling?
Yeah, that was her last little kid that she had. Though I think those were the same two I seen the other night when I was coming through here. There's a deer right there. On that guy's right there. Holy shit, look at all the deer over there.
I didn't see it.
So we're going to back up and show you.
Okay.
There's one right there. Stepped into the room. Oh, right there, you see him? See him all?
Yeah.
Oh, these little goats. That's Mom and her 2 babies she had. That's cute. Alright.
Do they normally have 3?
They can have up to 3.
No.
Well, we've seen what? 5, 6, 7, 8 goes?
There were 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's 4 since we've seen 9.
Yeah, 9.
It was now.
Yeah, now where we can't get them.